Yo, yo, checking 1 2 1 2. Let's go. Let me see what's up. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. In case you catch this later, for now, let me check what's going on here. And as people join, we're gonna start. Let's go. Let me make sure my sound is coming through. What up? What up? My sound coming through? My sound? The hell? Yo, yo. Can't even hear me. Hold up, hold up. Let me check my audio, man. Every time it's the same shit with the audio. Hold on. Okay, I can hear myself. All right, good, good, good. What up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. What's good, y'all? What's good, y'all? Hey, how you feeling today? Happy Monday to everybody. We're back in it today, and we're gonna talk about the mental gymnastics. So hit the like button. I see you guys down there. Tell me what's up. How was your weekend? How's everything going? Let's get into it. Yo, what's up? My audio is fine. What's up, Hebo? Shout out to Hebo for being here, man. Thank you. Thank you for being here, buddy. Hey, we got to talk about what's going on in the gaming industry right now. And, you know, in the gaming community. We got to talk about these Sony PlayStation fanboys now acting. And you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what's going on. The mental gymnastics that they do in order to like twist and turn everything that's going on in the gaming industry, everything that's going on with Xbox, everything that's going on with PlayStation. It's insane to me. So now we got Sony Ponies talking shit, talking about how Pentiment is running at 120 FPS on PlayStation. A reading game at 120 FPS. All right. You guys are tripping, man. Sony Ponies are insane. I got a bunch of tweets in here to go over. And, you know, honestly, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. E-Boss says, I got to give that support, especially since you be keeping it positive Xbox. Yeah, man, all the time. You know, we got to keep it truth. You know, the fact that Sony PlayStation is getting those 4 games that we already know what they are doesn't mean that they're getting all Xbox games, and also it doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean Xbox is putting all games all of a sudden on Sony PlayStation. But we also got to talk about all the games that Sony PlayStation have put in Xbox throughout the years, because people forgot that Xbox was a newcomer back in the early 2000s. You know what I'm saying? Newcomer to the gaming industry, and PlayStation had deprived Sega and Nintendo of these bunch of studios that they bought when they first came in the 1994, 1995, 1993, whatever, to the gaming industry. They bought basically the whole industry and had them develop games for Sony PlayStation. They were not sharing any games with Sega or Nintendo. But when Xbox came, a lot of freaking games that were only on PlayStation came to Xbox off the rip. Nobody remembers this, right? Like games like Final Fantasy, they were exclusive to Sony PlayStation. And as soon as Xbox came on, Final Fantasy on Xbox, Crash Bandicoot, a Sony PlayStation exclusive now owned by Microsoft. So it's funny that these Sony PlayStation guys are talking this much shit without games to play for a whole freaking year. And I know some ponies are gonna pop in here and they're gonna talk about Helldivers 2. They're gonna talk about Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. And let me tell you something, bro. That's not Sony PlayStation Studios making those games. That's Sony PlayStation buying games because their studios can produce. And in the last stream that I got here last Friday, we talked about it. I put up the official document by Sony PlayStation, how they went to Bungie and they realized that, and all these studios, they realized that they were good, producing games, but they couldn't meet like goals, and they didn't know how to monetize the games, and then didn't know how to make money, how to increase the profits of the games that they were making. And they were spending way too much money to make these games look nice, but at the end of the day, they don't provide you with the actual value that gamers are looking for, which is like, the ability to jump into a game and be able to replay it. Right, that Sony PlayStation doesn't have that. Now is that they about to release New Game Plus for Spider-Man 2, a game that should have come already with New Game Plus. AAA worth $300 million, only sold about 10 million copies. If you do the math, they lost about what, $230 million from out of Spider-Man, because 10 millions is only $70 million. Not only that, you have to pay the people who work on the game. You have to pay for marketing. You have to pay for all these things. On top of that, you put it in bundles, because they're right. The Sony PlayStation, what they do is put games in bundles. Putting games in bundles so they can inflate those sales and appeal to the investors, because right now Sony PlayStation is struggling to have people invest into Sony PlayStation because they're declining. They old-fashioned. They don't want to move on. They don't want to, progress. And in the gaming industry and in every industry, you have to reinvent yourself every time, because that's just how it is, boys. It is what it is. Them ponies, they don't understand that Sony PlayStation got left behind years ago. They in 1994. I hear selling CDs for kids who play on tablets, dog. That's not gonna happen. Your games are not gonna sell. Kids are not into these story modes with like these graphics. I've been saying this, bro. The most popular games with the kids, freaking Minecraft, bro. Minecraft. Go look at Minecraft. It runs nicely, 4K, whatever. But what are the graphics in Minecraft? What is the story? It's nothing. It's literally go build the world, have fun, and I'm with it. Kids love it. Kids love Minecraft. They love all the games like, I don't know, like Fallout, guys, like simple games like that. Kids like it. Kids are the ones spending the money, asking their parents, yo, buy me this game. Oh, I saw this game on YouTube. Like, trust me when I tell you that kids are not interested in Sony PlayStation like that. My little cousin has a Sony PlayStation. His dad is a pony. I'm tired of saying it here. And he's like, I hate when I'm playing video games and my dad come and try to play God of War because that shit's so boring. It makes me fall asleep. I want to play Fortnite. It is what it is. Kids are not with that shit. And the ones spending the money are kids. And that's why Nintendo is so successful, because it appeals to the kids, the people who actually got time to play video games. Not old heads like me that don't have time. Right now, I'm doing this live stream really quick because by 2 o'clock, I got to be at work. And I gotta work. I wish I had time to play, but I won't be able to play. Right now, I gotta get this shit going, get to work, whatever I'm doing. You know what I mean? My Sunday went by so fast. I had to do so many things. And at the end of the day, I cannot spend my whole weekend playing video games. But kids can. And not only that, they play every freaking day, every freaking time on their phone behind. Like, look, there's a couple of schools, high school, who had to get rid of phones. And I know what you're going to say. Oh, kids are on Instagram. Yeah. Yo, some kids are on Instagram. They out there on Twitter. They out on social media, posting selfies, this and that. But some other kids are just playing the damn games, bro, on their phones. So shout out to everybody that's here. Thank you for coming through, hanging out with me. Let me know how the stream is going. I'm having a little bit of difficulty here. I see that my bit rate is a little lower than usual, but let me know how's everything going. Keep me posted to see if I can, whatever I can do to tweak the stream to increase the quality of the content. I figured it out. You guys are amazing. Let me see what the chat's saying. Thank you for rocking with me. Happy Monday, y'all. Okay, let me see. Hebo here in the building. Go check his channel. He got very good content. He reviews action figures. He also had like, he's into retro gaming. He loves to play retro games. I'm into retro game. Yesterday I tried the Contra Operation Galuga or something. I forgot the name, but I'm a huge Contra fan. But the new Contra is dope as hell. I swear it, trying to beat the first boss because it's only a demo. It's only a couple of levels, and it's so amazing. It's a day one purchase for me. But he's so into retro gaming. I know he's gonna love Contra too. So we're into that type of stuff. Go give him a follow. Super cool dude. All right, let me see what else. Who else is in here? Dímelo, Andy. Dímelo, Bobby. Habla, fire, Bobby. Fire pa los ponies. He's saying like, just kill these ponies. Yeah, bro, we're here making them pony sweat, Bobby. Oye, tenemos que meternos en Apex Legends, bro. Tírame por ahí por el disco cuando me veas, bro. Estás de madre. All right, Nexus is in the building. Go check his channel. Go check my boy Andy Blanco channel too. He's got a cool channel. He does a bunch of unboxing. He plays games. He does a little bit of everything. Go check him out. Really cool dude. Really cool content. We got Nexus too. Go to his channel as well. We got so many fellow content creators here rocking with me, supporting me, so I can only do this little and give back to them. Go follow these guys that are amazing. Nexus got an amazing podcast. He's also into retro games, so this is a good way to connect and to talk games. Very knowledgeable people that have been playing video games for a long time, just like me. So we know what we're talking about. We've seen the console war unfold right before our eyes. Everything that happened with Sega, Atari, Nintendo, all of that. Back in the day, the leading company was Atari. Then Nintendo came and swept everybody out their feet. Then Sega started like fighting with Nintendo. Then PlayStation came into the freaking picture, and it was like a threesome. But Sega ended up being the third wheel because Sony PlayStation is greedy as fuck, but Nintendo is nothing to fuck with. I've been telling you here, Nintendo is Yakuza. Nobody mess with Nintendo because you know what's up. Nintendo would literally tell you like, get your shit out my store. We don't want no Sega. We don't want no PlayStation. This is a Nintendo place, and they will kick that. Back in the day, they used to do that. They used to kick everything out of the store and be like, this is Nintendo town here, Gangland, basically. Luis Jimenez in the building. What's up? Hey, what's up, Luis? What up? Luis Jimenez says being an adult sucks, so little time to play games. Dude, I'm gonna tell you something. Yesterday, I woke up and the first thing that I did was to turn on my PC and my Xbox. So on my PC, I got Twitter, and I'm checking on all these ponies, right? And everything that everybody's talking about. And on my other monitor, I have my Xbox, and I woke up. The first thing I did was, play some Halo. Off the rip, got me into some Halo, play some Halo 3 Reloaded. That playlist is amazing. Then I started playing a little bit of Tales of Arise. Did like a few hours in. I'm already 10 hours in Tales of Arise. Amazing game, courtesy of Game Pass, yo. I'm playing Tales of Arise, a $70 game, courtesy of Game Pass, and it's amazing. So all of you guys who like anime, this is like watching Demon Slayer. This is like watching Naruto, but you have to do the work. All right, you have to fight. So the fighting style of the game, the mechanics, the gameplay is amazing, and on top of that, you got a very cool anime story. So go ahead and check it out. Tales of Arise on Game Pass. That's truly amazing. Not only that, I finished my playing session with Tales of Arise, and guess what else I play? I got my homeboy Granla online, and we got into some Dead Island 2. We started playing. I was already ahead, but you have to do a few missions before you start the action. You're able to get into somebody else's game. And we got to that point, and we played, bro, like from like 5 p.m. until like 11 p.m. We spent like 6-7 hours playing that game. Bro, we had a blast. Like Dead Island 2, amazing game. Another $70 game that I got to play this weekend with my boys, right? Courtesy of Game Pass. So I saved this weekend $120 that I would have had to spend right away, which, by the way, I took my girl out to eat and things like that. So I didn't spend that money in video games, and I was able to do some other shit, with my personal life, which I think is amazing. And that's the beauty of Game Pass. That's what I'm talking about, bro. I'm playing basically $200 worth in games, and I'm just, I just gave $10 a month, basically. And I'm gonna show you something later on. We're gonna get into a Microsoft rewards. I almost got the 10,000 points that you need to get Game Pass for free the month. I literally just play games, did a couple of browsing things on Edge, and I'm about to get me Game Pass for free for the next month. And what do you know? For free, I'm playing $120 worth of video games, not to mention the ones that I haven't mentioned that are worth something too. And, that's all courtesy of Game Pass, bro. People don't want to see that shit. I'm saving money. I'm having fun, enjoying my gaming. Got a bunch of friends online. Servers full. We gaming, bro. This past weekend, got me into some Halo. I got some friends that play on PC. They were like, oh, bro, where is Halo? They didn't know. And I was like, bro, Halo is on Game Pass, like the campaign. If you want, the multiplayer is free on Steam. They downloaded the multiplayer on Steam. And then I was like, you know what? If you want to check out the campaign, because if you haven't played it, I'm going to send you a code. So I send these boys a code for 15 days free Game Pass so they could do the campaign. I'm pretty sure that after that, they're going to play this game and the other one. Next thing you know, they're hooked. And that's it. They got Game Pass for 15 days. And then after that, you got the ability to play games together in co-op with all the people who own the games, even if they own PC. So that's the beauty of the Xbox ecosystem. And that's what I'm rocking with it. So let me see what you guys are saying. Thank you for being here. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new here. And if you're a pony, stay here because I'm about to undress you and give it to you straight, just like you like it. All right. Let me see, yo. Shout out to the 17 people here, bro. I truly appreciate it. All right, let's see. Louis said, okay, the real Mark's me. What's up, Mark? Good to see you here. Hey, guys, what's up, Mark? Shout out to Mark. He always come through and hang out. My boy, Retro Gamer here. What's up, Demo? Tekken is on the way, and I can wait, fam. Bro, it's gonna be fire. We're gonna be playing some Tekken. I need to get back to Tekken because I got distracted with, Tales of Arise, Dead Island 2. Got sucked in by, shooters again, Halo. And then I play late night. I play Apex Legends, 120 FPS on Xbox. That was truly amazing. I had such a good time playing Apex Legends, and I'm definitely back to play more Apex Legends, so expect a couple of videos maybe in the future with some Apex Legends gameplay. I'm trying to get nice because I don't want to look goofy here in front of all of you, right? So you gotta get nice first, and then expect some gameplay. All right, let me see who else in here. Mysterious, what's up, Mysterious? Welcome to a stream. Seeing these UK PS5 owners could be owed up to 500 in Sony lawsuit. Yeah, you did left me a comment. I think it was in one of my videos or in one of my posts. I'm not sure. And I replied to you. I told you to send me the link. You can post the link there in YouTube and below any of my comments. If not, you can DM me on Twitter. It's in the banner of my channel right there, Chico Cash with a K, and go and DM me the article, and I'll be happy to cover it. Yeah, and look, you guys, this is nothing new. Sony PlayStation always getting sued. They always trying to milk their people, and this is like what baffles me and why it doesn't make any sense. To be a pony, these companies literally abusing you, like charging you more than they should for games, increasing the prices of your services, trying to milk you with this $70 updates that they do with director's cuts, freaking remakes, remasters, and they so happy to just go ahead and lay in there, play Starfish, and just let it happen, like they drunk and I don't know. It's just so weird to me. In my opinion, Sony PlayStation fanboys are the perfect customers, the perfect slaves, which is no wonder why Phil Spencer is trying to put some of the old-ass games that we have over there. And before anybody come over here and talk to me about these 4 games that Phil Spencer put in there, we gotta understand that Hi-Fi Rush was probably in development before they bought Bethesda, which is why the port was basically ready. And they were like, you know what? We're not gonna put this shit in PlayStation now. We're gonna put it later, and we're gonna show them that if they want Bethesda games, they're gonna have to wait. Because then after that, everybody's talking about Starfield, about the Elder Scrolls Online, and it's expected for the Elder Scroll Online to be multi-platform. Do you know how many times Bethesda has sold Skyrim and we'll still buy it because it's such an amazing game? And Ponies love Skyrim. That's why they so mad. That's what they so freaking salty about Bethesda. That's what they hate on Starfield like that, because they know there's a possibility that these Bethesda games are not coming. And let me tell you something. Xbox bought Bethesda and they said it. We're going to do base case by case, and we're going to see what we put in PlayStation and what not. And look, this is a good example. This is a game that blew up. You know, a game that basically people were like, oh my God, this is like a hidden gem coming out of nowhere, coming in hot. And it blew up into something beautiful because it's a beautiful game. And, you know, these people from Tango, they were like, you know what, we want our game everywhere. And Phil Spencer is always cool with like people trying, you know, to do what they want with the games. And it's not locking in people. And it's like, okay, if you want to put games over there, after a while, why not? Put them in there. Have these ponies pay and fund for our games, right? For our sequels, for more products coming to Game Pass for free. Out of nowhere, Dead Island 2, $70 games. Ponies just got Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which we had to. Like, they living like 2-3 years behind, yo. All right, let me see who else in here. Let me rock with the shot. You know how we do here. You guys lead the conversation. So shout out to everybody that's here. If you got something to say your piece. If you at work with your headphones on and you listening to me, stay tuned right there. You don't even gotta say shit. Your presence here is the most important part for me, okay? But if y'all here in the shop, talk to each other, talk to me, let me know what's up. All right, let me see what else and who else is in here. Effective, what's up? We got a pony here, bro. Oh my God. Okay, so Effective 458. Shout out to you. Welcome to the stream. We got a pony. Xbox is trash, bro. Okay, why is it trash? Every time a pony come over here, we're gonna undress him and we're gonna, you know, we're gonna get him against the wall and we're gonna check him, right? So let me tell me, bro, why PlayStation is so special? Tell me 3 things that you love about PlayStation. Let me check, bro. There's always ponies. They come, leave a negative comment, and then they leave. Oh my God. Thank you for the view. Thank you for the engagement. Thank you. All right. Let me see who else. Why so serious? What's up, then? What's up, bro? Why so serious? What's up? Pathetic, poor, begging ponies. Yeah, bro, they got nothing else to do. You know what I mean? All they do, like every time I post something on Twitter, every time I do something, it's always a pony telling me, Xbox sucks. Xbox has no games, bro. Like, get out of here. This is not a channel for you, ponies. If you come over here, I'm not going to block you. I'm not going to kick you. I'm going to converse with you. I'm going to talk to you. And we're going to see what's up, right? And then you can tell me down there in the comment why Xbox sucks, right? And I'm going to tell you in here live why PlayStation sucks, and then milking your tits like the slaves that you are. What's up? What are you going to say? He even ran away already. Damn, ponies. So stupid. Ponies so stupid. All right. Let me see. Yeah, Xbox is so trash that Ponies is begging for games. Shout out to Why So Serious. Yeah, they begging for now. Hi-Fi Rush, amazing. Pentiment, 120 FPS. Who in the hell is capping for Pentiment, though? A reading game. Amazing game, but not everybody's into those type of games. That's not a highly demanding game. That's just a cool game, dude. That for people who are into that shit, who are into history, who like to read. It's not a a game that game you could play that game at literally 12 FPS, and you you will still go through a game without having no problems because you don't need no twitch reflexes. All you need to do is read, and whenever you read, you don't want your shit to be moving around. What's wrong with ponies, man? They capping for everything. And I'm gonna get into the mental gymnastics in a little bit, but let's keep on reading the chat. Let's see what's up. All right, the real Mark said. All right, let me start from the top. Delusional Grandeur say Xbox isn't trash at all. Yeah, man, this pony's just talking shit. Don't pay attention to him. Mysterio say PlayStation did the same thing right. If you remember with Straight and everything, they put 3 other games on Xbox, right? Yeah, no, not only that. Look, a bunch of Sony PlayStation games have come to Xbox throughout the years. We just, don't want to talk about it. But let's talk about it. Like MLB The Show that I'm going to play on my Xbox via Game Pass without spending an extra penny. Matter of fact, I got my points in there that I'm really close to be able to pay Game Pass for the next month, just on points. So I'm gonna be playing that shit for free while ponies pay $70. Right, because your company's so good to you that a game that they develop and they publish, they're still gonna charge you for it instead of putting it in your PlayStation Plus subscription, like Xbox does. All the Xbox games produced by Xbox, the Xbox was involved. They all go to Game Pass day one, including Call of Duty, which you love, you ponies. And boy, we're gonna get there when we get there, and when Call of Duty pops in my Xbox Game Pass, y'all gonna be crying because y'all gonna have to go ahead, do a line in GameStop, get the CD for $100 and something while I get to play for free. You ponies are so dumb. So dumb. All right. All right, let me see. Who else is in here? PS5, yo, PS5 blows. What's up? What's up, PS5 blows? Happy to have you here. Welcome to the stream. You already know how we do this. The Delusional Grandeur said if PlayStation games were day one, PC PlayStation wouldn't have anywhere close to the sales they currently have. Also, rumored that around 18 million of those sale PlayStations have never been. And we get back to mental gymnastics. The Sony PlayStation fanboy will tell you Sony PlayStation sold 50 million. Okay, how many of those 50 millions have been turned on? How many? How many of those 50 million PlayStations are only used to play Fortnite, Apex, and Call of Duty? How many? Because you PlayStation fanboys are broke. You cannot tell me that you're spending $70 every time a game releases on your platform. It doesn't matter. You're not going to do that. We got all the shit to do unless you're super rich. And even if you're super rich people like LeBron James, they have Game Pass because they're not stupid. Why in the hell am I going to pay $70 a pop when I can have Game Pass for $10 a month? That ain't shit to me. But $70 is. $70 is you taking your girlfriend to a restaurant, you having a couple of drinks, you getting your oil changed, putting gas in your car. That's $70. But you cannot just throw that shit away like that, especially in this economy. Let's keep it real. You ponies are broke. Most of you have PS4. Don't even have a PS5 yet. When your controller breaks, you have to open OnlyFans, check your thing at the strip club, slang dope or something to get your controller because it's $70 each. You know what I mean? Don't be out here acting like you super rich, throwing your money away. Who are you trying to flex in here for? Like, why are you trying to flex like that? We ain't trying to flex like we electronics. Who flex with electronics? You guys are dumb. All right? Let's go. Shout out to the 28 people here. Let's keep it real here, dog. All right, PS5 Blow said, anyone else PlayStation controller Microsoft when playing crossplay like COD, gotta hit that mute a lot. Yeah, bro, that shit sounds so bad. And also, the PlayStation controller is not good for fighting games. Literally, that cross sucks. It really sucks. I know pro players that play on PlayStation and they got the adapter to play on an Xbox controller because the Xbox controller is superior to a PlayStation controller when it comes to fighting games, when it comes to shooters, when it comes to everything, literally. The only thing that Sony PlayStation controller is good for is for vibration and to blow one. I said it. All right, Retro Gamer in the building too. What's up, dude? Effective 458, Trash Pass is scam only, all 30 FPS games. Dude, I was playing Apex Legends at 120 FPS earlier. Call of Duty is 120 FPS. There's so many more games running at 120 FPS on the Series S than in the PlayStation. And everybody knows that. Don't make me put the list. Retro Gamers say, yep, they're gonna be on Game Pass once all the COD games drop. Ponies luck cut is laced with Xbox. Take a hit. Yeah, dude, I smoke on some Xbox right now. You know why? Because you're gonna pay for Call of Duty. You guy in the chat, I can't remember your trash ass name. Look, you are gonna buy Call of Duty, and Microsoft is gonna get 70% or whatever you purchase on Call of Duty. You're gonna buy some skins? I know you will, because you ponies can help yourself. You're gonna buy some nice ass skins, and then all that money is gonna go to Microsoft. You know what I mean? And you never know what's gonna happen. You never know what else can they make with that 70%. And I got somebody else saying like, oh, Phil Spencer said that PlayStation used 30% to compete and to keep games of Xbox. Boy, Microsoft gets 70%. Guess who's winning? Like, if you don't know math, the last time I checked, 70% is greater than 30%. So we can do business. I'm getting 70%. I'm still winning. You getting the short end of the stick. It is what it is. And if you guys don't know anything about business, I suggest you to go ahead and ask Copilot, also another Microsoft future, so I can tell you what profit and and revenue is, so you guys don't get it twisted with all that shit. 70% is greater than 30%. Don't be an idiot. All right. What's up? Dolonai says, what's up, Dolonai? Welcome to the stream. What up, dude? What does PS5 sus offer that is so much better than Game Pass? Oh, wait, they don't offer shit. All they offer you is a bucket of Vaseline and a vibrating controller that you can blow on. So if you do the math, they offer... Oh my God. Let me because I don't want to be censored by YouTube. But yeah, exactly. Bucket of Vaseline with these prices and a vibrating controller. So you do the math. Black Master Cake, what's up, bro? Welcome to the stream. He said, no flex wasn't my intention. Just funny, this dude's telling me his Wolfer Pass when their studio apartment probably facing my kitchen. Yeah, like, it's insane, dude. Like, they're trying to flex online. Like, whoever you see flexing online, you guys don't pay attention to that shit. Chances is that everything that they own is, like, somebody gave it to them. Like, real people with money are not flexing like that, dude. What the fuck? All right, hold on, because I closed my shit. Hold on, I wasn't aware. Okay, shout out to the 32 people here. Let's go. Let's keep on reading the chat. Sell your piece down there. It's time to talk right now, to talk that shit to the ponies. So I know what's up. We got a pony here. He actually left for some shit. I don't know. Probably scared. Okay, so we got Jim Ryan sold his Sony. Bro, chat's going so fast. Let me see. Jim Ryan sold his Sony shares before they lost 10 billion market value. It's smart. Don't buy. Whoa. Let me tell you this. If you're into stocks, right now might be a good time to get Sony stocks. maybe wait a little bit, like until they dip a little longer, a little lower, and then get some stocks and make some money off those PlayStations too. Get bread and spend it on Game Pass. All right, Retro Gamer, you said it. Pony sticks. Delusion Grandeur. He said, look at Helldivers. If that wasn't also on PC, it would be dead. Yeah. Let's talk about Helldivers, because a lot of people are thinking that Helldiver is a huge success, and they cannot even make it to 1 million concurrent player. And that's basically the only game they have this month, because everybody knows that Foam Stars doesn't count. Foam Stars count? Who's talking about Foam Stars? Foam Stars dead. He dead. Foam Stars dead. On arrival. That game didn't stand a chance. Effective 458. Wow, Apex, LOF. Yeah, Apex, the same shit you play. And Call of Duty, first party, right? Also 120 FPS. Halo Infinite, 120 FPS too. And there's many more. Stay of DK, 120 FPS. There's a lot of games that run at 120 FPS in here, and on Xbox, while PlayStation Final Fantasy 16 was running at 720p, and it was burning your PS5. All right, let's talk about that. Did your PS5 burn with Final Fantasy 16 or 15, whatever? So many freaking Final Fantasies. Mm. The PlayStation 5 can take an 8 without overheating. Yeah, well, that shit can't handle taking 8. It's funny. The real Mark Smith say, why so serious? This kid hasn't spent $70 on a game in years. They don't buy games. Them are not old enough to own a credit card. And that's true. A lot of these ponies just talking shit like that, and then they don't even own a PS5, and then you're out here talking on YouTube. All you own is a phone with YouTube, and you don't even have YouTube Red. You have the regular YouTube. You don't even get the one that you get ad-free. Dolon, I say, can't run. Overheating at 720 and 720p. It's true, dude. Look it up. That shit was overheating. It was crazy. It was crazy, burning. That shit was shutting down. Couldn't handle cutscenes because in reality, Final Fantasy, that one Final Fantasy that came out last year, it had a bunch of cutscenes. Let me see here. What was in here? Nobody cared about Call of Duty. Nobody cared about Call of Duty, and Call of Duty was the game that you ponies played the most last month, and no one cares about Call of Duty. Bro, I'm telling you, the mental gymnastics. Mira, look, let me tell you this. More people care about Call of Duty than they care about The Last of Us. Every part of The Last of Us combined, all right? More people care about Call of Duty than Uncharted, that Tomb Raider ripoff, right? Everybody else care more for Call of Duty than they care for what's the other thing? God of War. That's all you have. God of War, Horizon, Forbidden West. You couldn't even get an original game. You have to copy Forza Horizon. Okay, good for you ponies. Okay, so for Horizon Forbidden West, what else? Days Gone, that flopped terribly. I could literally buy Days Gone on Steam. It's like $5. And yeah, Call of Duty, check out go to check out Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 and see how much it is. It's still $19, still $40. Yo, PlayStation games devalue so quickly. God of War, not more popular than Call of Duty, bro. Last of Us is not more popular than Call of Duty. Literally, every game made by PlayStation, none of those games are more popular than Call of Duty. Cope with it. Why are you gonna tell me? What game is more popular than Call of Duty? Talk to me. Down there in the shop, tell me, what game is more popular than Call of Duty? And that's the pain that you had to endure for 18 months without games, boy. Without first-party games. PlayStation had to pay third-party studios because they ain't got shit. That's why your last 2 shows sucked. And I got clips of all you ponies out there talking shit, talking about how PlayStation is another state of play for what? So they can show you baby steps reloaded. Get out of here, bro. These ponies always come over here to talk some shit. But you know what? They don't know shit because they play all their life is one game a year. God of War. I have 500 hours on The Last of Us. How? You finished that game in 20 hours. How you got 500 hours on The Last of Us? Talk to me. I want to know, what the hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing? You living inside The Last of Us? You eating with your PlayStation on, playing Last of Us for 500 hours? I don't know what else to do in that game for 500 hours. God of War, those games are 20, 30 hours. That's it. One and done. And I'm being nice. I'm being compassionate about the playtime that those games get. Because if you go to games on the other side like Xbox, we got games like what? Halo? I got about 30 days of playtime on Halo. You do the math, but I'm not gonna help you with that. But you do the math and see how many hours I got in that shit. God of War, many hours. Play that shit since the 360. Still go back and play, the multiplayer or the other Gears of War because it's value right there. You can still go back there and play God of War, the original God of War, and Gears of War. I'm sorry, the original Gears of War. You can play that shit. Go back into the multiplayer, 1, 2, 3, all of them, and still you can play Master Chief Collection for hours. I know people who personally who got like 4,000-5,000 hours in Master Chief Collection. Playing the campaigns because I want to reminisce. Playing the campaign in co-op, which Sony PlayStation doesn't do, because you got a little kid on God of War that doesn't do shit. He's an NPC. Why? Why don't you ask Sony PlayStation, hey, why don't you give me options? Why don't you allow one of my friends to control, you know what I mean? To control this annoying ass kid, right? But you know what? Sony PlayStation doesn't have the infrastructure for online gaming like Microsoft does. That's why Helldivers servers suck. They're a piece of shit, and you pay $40-$50 for that game to wait 5 hours in line to play one game and then get kicked out. Hey, but you guys, you ponies, you know, you take it nicely. You just hold the bed, bite the pillow, you know what I mean? Scratch the walls and take it like the pony slaves that you are. And that's what's wrong with Sony PlayStation. It's not them. It's you ponies that suck. It's you ponies that suck, that can read between the lines. You know? You ponies are insane. Like, now going back in time. All right, let's get into the mental gymnastics now. Next, let me see what the chat's saying. All right, let me rock with the chat. Shout out to all of you guys. You guys guide the show. All right, as you can see, whatever you guys say in there, I get into the conversation and we keep going, and it is what it is. So, the real Mark Smith said, all right, y'all read that. Dolonai said PlayStation literally has no games. They really do. For 18 months, they had no games, but here we are, ponies. Oh, yeah, they do have games. They got Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. They got Foam Stars. They got Helldivers 2. Yeah, published by PlayStation, but they didn't make shit. But, because every time I be like, oh, that PlayStation quality, that's PlayStation goodness. What the fuck are you talking about? There's none of that. PlayStation pays all the studios. Stop with that bullshit about the organic growth and all that crazy ass shit, like all that simping that y'all do for Sony PlayStation, bro. It's insane. Ponies are literally insane. Why so serious? Said, I forgot ponies don't buy games. They play Twitter and stock Xbox podcasts because they don't have shit else to do. It's true, bro. They out here talking to me, like, why are you doing in an Xbox podcast? Go ahead and watch Jada, watch Reforge Gaming, the Dreamcast guy, Marlon Gaming Nation, and all those people who lie to you in your face just because they want your money. But then again, I'm not really against that because that's what you ponies love. Sony PlayStation lie to you in your face. Matter of fact, Sony PlayStation tell you in your face. Like, let's go into the mental gymnastics. A couple of months ago, there was this clip circulating around about the, whatchamacallit, the Sony PlayStation CEO talking about Sony PlayStation games coming to mobile, PC, and cloud, right? That was a few months ago he said that. And now in the official document by Sony PlayStation, Sony.com, I'm gonna put it right here. It's right here. I'm gonna pull out the document. I got it right here. Hold on one second. I'm gonna pull out the official doc. For those who wanna read, I'm gonna pull it out again. All right, copy and paste. What the hell is that? It's right here. Right here is the official document. So for those who want to read, you can go in there and check it out. I put it right there. You can click the link and it'll pop up Sony.com. It's not me. I ain't say shit. I'm just here, the messenger, to deliver to you the painful news that Sony PlayStation said PC, mobile, on cloud months ago. All right? What they say in this document is PC, mobile, cloud, and other platforms. Right? Other platforms. We don't know what these other platforms are. But as far as I know, there's, Apple, I don't know, Google, maybe they do in the phone, but they already say mobile. So when they say other platforms, I'm thinking Xbox, I'm thinking Nintendo. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking Steam, I'm thinking, you know, I don't know, Epic, whatever, all the platforms, right? And now Ponies developed the ability to travel back in time to discredit something that was said just now with something that was said months ago. So how can you discredit something that's being said right now with something that was said many months ago? It's insane. And they're pulling up this freaking clip that was said months ago. Unfortunately, my stream is not set up so that my computer audio is coming through. I have to work in that, but I'll show you guys in another occasion, right? What I mean by this. It's insane, dude. It's insane how they go back in time to discredit something that just literally said last week. Somebody come over here and tell me how in the hell this is happening. All right? How in the hell is this happening? And all these news outlets are running with it too, which is the sad part, you know? And we got, bro, let me pull it out real quick, bro. Let me pull it out. Check this out, bro. Check this out. This is what we're doing right now. This is what we're doing right now. What is this? Give me a second, dude. Give me a second. Okay, it's not here. It might be here in my screenshots. Damn. How can I make this bigger? God. Damn, I want to show you something, but I don't have it on Twitter. Let me check to see if I have it here. If I can find it here in the bookmarks. Because these motherfuckers deleted that shit. I'm pretty sure I marked it. Pretty sure I marked it. Let me check real quick. Hold up. Oh my God, what is this? Damn. I can find it. I found it, but it's not. I'm not able to make it bigger. Because it's actually. Let me see. God damn. Ah, here we go. Here we go. I got it. Can you guys see that? Let me see. My God, hold up. Notable insider. Japan hates Xbox. Sheds light on Xbox parity clause with Sega. Japan hates Xbox? Is that insider now? What? Notable insider. Japan hates Xbox. Sheds light on Xbox party clause with Sega. This is Icon Era. All right, this is a magazine. This is a news website that talks about video games. And they saying that Japan hates Xbox is an insider. Notable too. Notable insider. Let's go check out his profile. Let's check out his profile, dude. All right, check this guy out, dude. The notable insider. Japan and Asia hate Xbox. Game Pass is for poor people. Xbox has no true exclusive. Welcome home, Hi-Fi Rush. When Xbox dies, we all win. Are you guys seeing this? They're literally insane, bro. Insane. Oh my God. Japan hate Xbox, dude. is a notable insider. I'm about to lose my mind, dude. Notable insider. You don't even know the name is already biased. Japan hates Xbox. So a notable insider is named Japan hates Xbox. How? How a person who hates another console is gonna be an insider? Who's gonna tell him shit? No one is gonna tell him. The guy's an idiot, bro. And the most stupid people are the one who posted this. They got community noted. They deleted the post. They had to remove that person. We don't know. Maybe he's the same person after all the backlash. He say, "Oh, we fired him," but he probably still there. He's probably still there. These motherfuckers are so biased, so hateful of Xbox. It's not even funny, but we are here going with sites like this telling you, oh, Hiroki Totoki didn't mean Xbox. He didn't mean all the platforms. Well, what the hell did he mean? Because I read the document, I did my research, and it said right there, PC, cloud, mobile, and other platforms. Unless they're planning on putting Sony PlayStation games on Choose now. Last time I checked, platforms is all the consoles, Nintendo Switch, and Xbox. But look, you guys, they've been doing this shit for years. It's been like 4 or 5 years, 3, 4 years that they've been putting MLB The Show, right, on Xbox. Day one on Game Pass. On top of it, right? While they charge these ponies. But you know, these ponies, they masochists. You know, Sony goes ahead, treat them like shit, charge them more money, and they come to an Xbox stream to chill and defend Sony PlayStation. This is why I say, you guys, look, I'm not sorry that Sony PlayStation had to endure 18 months with no first-party games. And it's gonna get ugly because at the beginning of the year, they all right, they got some games to play, you know, but they're not Sony PlayStation. Hey, Helldivers is not made by Sony PlayStation. They bought that shit, you know? They bought it. They paid for the studio time, right? For the people in the studio. That's not Sony PlayStation. They might have helped. They might have put money in there, but that ain't yours, boy, because your studios ain't producing. You know what I mean? But look, Xbox is just dropping 10 games this year, you know, and they dropping even more games later on because when they start hitting the stride, it's gonna get crazy. It's gonna get painful for these ponies because now we got what? Avowed, Hellblade, Towerborn, Indiana Jones. With those games alone, we already got way more than they have. So all the people out there throwing away the Xbox and all that shit, they just tripping, dog. They just tripping. They crazy as hell. They crazy as hell for that. Crazy. All right, let me see who else is in here. The real Mark Smith said, if you know, you know. Bro, I know what's up, dude. Effective 458, facts. Ben, Icon Era, don't they review games and count it on Metacritic? I don't know, dude. I don't really follow them like that, but all I know is that you shouldn't trust them. Don't trust them. And honestly, I don't trust Metacritic either. I don't trust Rotten Tomatoes. None of that. Because I like to check things out by myself. Also, Xbox give you the choice. If you want to check games out, you check it out. If you're happy enough and you don't want to be part of Game Pass, unsubscribe. Buy the dang game. That's it. You're still winning. You don't have to be a part of Game Pass. Oh, you know what I'm saying? And then sometimes these people make you feel like games are exclusive to Game Pass. No, Bobby. You can still go into the Microsoft store, on the Xbox store, and buy stuff in there. At a discount too, if they're on Game Pass. Every game on Game Pass has a discount. We can go with that shit later. But let's talk about this. Let's rock with the shot. Let's see. PS5 Blow said he's a notable pony. That's it. Dude, is a notable pony indeed. This guy was hating on Hi-Fi Rush so hard when he came out. Oh, that game, yeah. This game sucked. Why is it getting these reviews? Yeah. Hi-Fi Rush sucked. What a shitty game. And then he's out here now capping for Hi-Fi Rush because it's on PS5. So you see how much shit these ponies talk just because they want to play games in their console? You know what I mean? And not only that, they want games to be exclusive to the console. Because it's not the same to say, oh, I want this game to come to my console, than to say, no, I want this game to come to my console, but I want nobody else to play it. Like, are people listening to these idiots, man? Effective 458, Xbox don't have none to play since the 360 era. What do you mean? We have everything you got to play, except for the PlayStation exclusives. Then nobody gives a shit. Like, if you are in Xbox, you basically don't give a damn about PlayStation games because the Xbox is worth the same shit than a PlayStation. So you had the choice. So you bought an Xbox, it's because you resonate with Xbox games. You don't need no PlayStation because you're not into movie games. All these people in Twitter talking about this game look good, this game look bad. This game play like shit. And tell it like it is. He plays like shit. He's pretty, but he plays like shit. Like a girl that's beautiful but can't suck no. You already know. All right. Retro Gamer says Sony is the past, Xbox is the future. That's why Sony going third party so they can sell to Apple if they go out of business. Yeah. I mean, those stocks are pretty low. Seems like somebody can be shopping. And I don't doubt that Elon Musk might be looking at Sony like, maybe I should, you know what I mean, buy him. Like the pobrecito, they broke. They got no bread. And the consumers are the best. Like if I was Xbox or Microsoft, I would totally try to buy PlayStation. The consumers are the shit. They'll buy anything for $70. Matter of fact, they want you to increase the prices. It's insane, dude. It's insane. But let's get back to the shop. The real Mark Smith said, PlayStation as a console is dead. One first party release in years, and it's gonna be years more before another drop. They need Xbox to keep their fans from abandoning them 100%. Facts. The real reason Sony PlayStation fanboys are feeling good right now is because of Xbox allowing to have these leftovers. That's it. That's what they're feeling good now. But you start seeing because I think Xbox and Microsoft, they're doing this out of mercy, right? Out of mercy. I'm gonna put these games in here so the FTC and the CMA stop talking shit, saying that I'm bullying PlayStation. That's basically what they're saying, dog. I'm just trying to look good, so they allow me to buy more shit, right? And whenever they own that shit, they can put it whatever they want. But you know what? They're still gonna put it in Sony PlayStation because Xbox Vision is different. Sony PlayStation deprive other places from games. Xbox is the total opposite. They play games everywhere, accessibility. They stand for all this. While Sony PlayStation is like, oh no, I get mad if you play my games. I only want games to be exclusive to my consoles. I hate when I see other people playing video games. You know what I'm saying? That's what Sony PlayStation stands for. Xbox is like every screen is an Xbox. And I know some fanboys will get mad and be like, why is this kumbaya? Why is Xbox putting, but at the end of the day, it doesn't benefit me, right? When somebody else doesn't play a video game, it doesn't benefit me. How? What do I get? Like console war ammo? Man, I don't give a shit. I'm just telling it like it is. It is what it is. Put that shit in there. Milk these ponies. I'm with it. Straight up. I'm with it. I don't care. Have them pay what we get all the benefits of being part of the Xbox ecosystem. Sooner or later, these people are going to be down. Okay. So Indiana Jones is coming to PlayStation 3 years later for $70. I see bots being played at. And they're gonna be like, damn, maybe I should get on Xbox because they're being left behind. Like literally, like right now, Sony PlayStation is living on 2023. Even later, go back to when COD released 2017, 2018, something like that. They're living on 2018. We're on 2024. We're looking ahead. They're looking to our past to see what do we get? What do we get from Xbox? Yeah, that's basically it. They begging, bro, for games. Right now, Xbox games used to be shit. Why do you have an Xbox? Now it's like, oh, Hi-Fi Rush, dope. It's coming to PlayStation. I already got my pre-order. Matter of fact, these games are gonna flop so hard on PlayStation because I saw the other day that Pentiment, nobody was playing Pentiment. But in Xbox and on PC, people play the shit out of it. Right? People play the hell out of Pentiment. They enjoy it. They talked about it. But in PlayStation, it's different because they're not really hardcore, dude. They're not hardcore. We are hardcore gamers who are always online, who play a bunch of games, who are there, who love to interact with each other. Like, if you think about it, the Xbox community, you go into any game, that's Xbox, like Halo, you plug in your mic, you can talk to people, hang out in there, make friends. You can look for a group. People will join and be like, oh, I need one more to fill my squad. Shit like that. Like, PlayStation doesn't have none of that. Matter of fact, now there's an article by IGN that says that the PlayStation people are kicking players from Helldivers 2 servers when they don't come in with the meta loadout. So if you had a gun, that shit, and you want to play a game a different way, these motherfuckers would kick you out of the servers because they try hard on a PvP game. Like, how can you be this tryhard on a PvP game? You're not in a PvE. I'm sorry, PvE game. Player versus environment. Why are you sweating for it, bro? This is a cooperative experience. This is not competitive like that. You know what I mean? If you want to play competitive, play Call of Duty, play Halo, play some other shit. But Helldiver is not that. All right? All right, let's see what else the shot got to say. We still got this pony, like, flying around like a mosquito. Get out of here. The Rebel Marksmith said, all right, hold up. No, I'm not into anything that Sony has to offer. Not really, nothing. Nothing from over there can attract me enough to be like, oh my God, I'm going to get me a Sony PlayStation. Not even during the Xbox One era. I was like looking at games like that from Sony PlayStation. Like, okay, good, looks good, boring. Next, let me go ahead and get some Gears. Let me get into some Forza. Let me get into some Halo. Halo 5 Guardians. Like, immensely underrated game because opponents were talking shit about it. They hated that game. They hated Halo 5 Guardian. And then when you go into the Halo community and you talk about Halo 5, everybody's like, damn, that gameplay was sweet, smooth. The game ran amazing. The maps were crazy. The guns were crazy. It was crazy. I even heard people say Halo 5 Guardian was better than Infinite. But sadly, a lot of people just talk shit because Xbox wasn't hot during those times. But I enjoyed the shit out of it. Right? And there's a bunch of other games that I played on Xbox that I never thought about playing PlayStation because it's not my jam. Games don't resonate with me. It is what it is. Hate me if you want. I don't like The Last of Us. I think it's shit. I think it's a ripoff of freaking Resident Evil. Like a worse version of Resident Evil. Uncharted is a worse version of freaking Tomb Raider. I said what I said. It is what it is. All right, let me see what else we got here. The real Mark Smith said effective 458 show me a game that released on PlayStation that didn't have elevated scores on any scoring metric. Every single media outlet or scoring site it is biased has been forever. That's the truth. Guys, let's be honest here. The Last of Us 2 remaster or remake got a 90. Why? You already gave a 90 to the original, so what this game bring to the table? It brought nothing to the table. The multiplayer that was supposed to come with it flopped, and then didn't even come out, and they still gave it a 90 for a freaking 3-year-old game. It's insane that it's supposed to do a remaster and didn't improve anything from the original game. Okay, in fact, there's really not that much of the difference between one and the other one. It's just a damn filter. These people, look, this is how Sony PlayStation works. They literally put an Instagram filter on freaking The Last of Us and sell it to you ponies for $70. Open and chicks, bite the pillows, crash the wall, boy. Even back in the day, said the real Smith. Even back in the day when Xbox had only a few games, they all said they were shit games, but now to say those games were fire, they lied then and more lie now. Ponies, just go play anything. Yep. They've been lying for a long time. So now Ori is fire. Ori. Everybody remember Ori? Ori was an amazing game, beautiful looking game, amazing gameplay. No one remember. Everybody talked shit about Ori when it came out. Everybody was like, oh, that kitty game. No. This and that. This and the other thing. Like, come on, dog. Sony PlayStation fanboys are insane. All right, let me see who else is in here. PS5 Blow say pony alert. Turn on the pony siren. Nah, bro. Let him be, bro. Let him breathe, bro. PS5 Blow say, I'm thinking about playing multiplayer on Guardians since I've seen it on Game Pass. Dude, Guardians is amazing. If y'all want to play some Guardian, we can do a co-op, we can do a multiplayer. I'm down to play that game. I love the pistol starts. You start with the pistol on that game, and oh man, it's so nice. The movement is insane. If you're a hardcore FPS lover like I am, you're gonna love Guardians. If you haven't played, dude, give it a shot. I don't know what you're doing right now. Go ahead and download that shit and play. Amazing. Look good looking game too. PS5 Blow says Sony's problem right now, according to analysts. I trust the guy more than Pony, saying PlayStation doing great. Yeah, an analyst is somebody who's like literally people watch to invest in stocks came out and say Sony PlayStation is losing the war. They winning the battle, but they losing the war. And this is not about consoles anymore. Xbox strategy has more vision, is future proof. Wow, Sony PlayStation out here living in blockbuster red box time, 1995, still selling CDs. They're gonna find out in a few years what's good. Chances are Sony PlayStation is gonna go away. I'm pleased to say Hell Diver alone, the X will destroy Sony PlayStation. Facts. Bro, I don't even want that game. I got the opportunity to play that game on Steam and I could care less, dude. Honestly, I don't really give a shit. The real Mark Smith said there is not one game that has ever inspired me to buy their box, ever. PlayStation games are not games. There is minimal gameplay or anything that could be classed as a gameplay by any stretch. Yeah, just freaking movies. Press X here, press square here. That's why they have this website, pony website called Push Square. That's the only thing they do, push square. PS5 Blow said Sony problem is PlayStation according to analysts. Pony say different. Yeah, in their opinion, which is like a very uneducated opinion, Xbox is in trouble. Xbox is gonna disappear, and you know what I mean. They're still thinking about consoles. Now they're still in the console wars. It's 2024. Console wars are done. No, we're not here for the console wars anymore. This is not about consoles, right? Breezy says Sony players love cinema. Games online, games have them fucked. Yeah, bro, like I see so many tweets of this guy playing Helldivers saying, oh, can you play by yourself? Like, bro, how is somebody else playing the game with you, like, bothering you? Goddamn, ponies are crazy. Why so serious, Demo? You need snipers in your shot. Dude, honestly, let them come over here. I would love to see what the ponies had to say. You know, I don't care. All they do, it is what it is. I don't really care. PS5 Blow say, yes, cinema. Those games are masterpiece of boredom. Boredom. Yeah, man, super boring. Effective 458. That was a $10 update, bro. You trash talking. Yeah? If you didn't have a game, you had to pay $10? Really? You're insane, dude. Okay, Dolan, I say, Why so serious? He deals with them personally, and they run after he hits them with the facts. Facts, bro. They run away. We have a couple of ponies running already. Breezy said, look at the number of hell divers on PS5. Delusional. Yeah, they don't even, bro. Then they out here saying like, oh, we're 50-50 with Steam. No, bro, you're not. You're not. If you were 50-50 with Steam, like, I mean, you still don't even make to 1 million, and you out here talking about like surpassing Halo when Halo has like 30 million players. Who are you surpassing? Selling 3 million? 3 million? That's it? 3 million? I don't know, bro. Ponies are tripping. The real Mark Smith said the reason why the media are upset with Xbox because they already have Metacritic scores to the Last of Us factions and because it got canceled. Xbox is a fool. Ponies are everywhere. Yeah. Let me read this super chat real quick. Thank you for your super chat. Appreciate it, man. You don't even have to do that, but if you want to, why not? I appreciate it. The slanderous truth say, problem is ponies are worried about Xbox, but Sony is losing money, and the lawsuit in the UK, if succeeds, will cost them more money. All right, let me read that again. Problem is ponies are worried about Xbox, but Sony is losing money, and the lawsuit in the UK, if succeeds, will cost them more money. All right, the lawsuit. I gotta do my research about this lawsuit. Why so serious? I think he had the link or something. So whenever you guys got the link, send me the link, the article, and I'll look into it. Yeah, Sony PlayStation is in shambles. They're gonna continue to drop and drop and drop, and the only way that they can survive is if they start putting their game somewhere else and reaching more people, expanding the universe. For a long time, the PlayStation ecosystem is being locked in that box, in that ugly box that looks like a damn building. And it is not fair to all gamers to have to purchase a PlayStation just to play a goddamn movie game. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, it's not freaking, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's not sustainable. They talk about Game Pass not being sustainable, but the model that they have is not sustainable. Like I said earlier, Spider-Man cost 300 million to make. They sold like 10 million copies. Most of these copies in bundles. And look, like the math, like 70 multiplied by 10 is like what? 7, what? I don't know, bro. It's just insane. I think the math is not adding up. It's not adding up. There's 50 million PS5, something like that, and they sell 10 million. I thought Spider-Man was popular. It was like a everybody type game that everybody was gonna play. And all these ponies out here, they're out on Twitter, dude. They all talking about Spider-Man, but not all of them play, and that's my problem. Did you even play the thing? Did you even play Spider-Man? That's insane to me. Okay, in my opinion, ponies be crazy, dude. Retro Gamer said, Steam making a killing of Sony games, which is killing the main source. Now Microsoft's got ABK, is over for them. Yeah, and look, the thing with Steam is that Steam is a very powerful platform right now, and we have to always count on Steam because they have so many games. It's not even funny. Not only that, if Xbox by chance comes out with a handheld or something that opens up the platform for you to be able to play Steam games, I think that's what's gonna kill Sony PlayStation. Because a lot of people are gonna be like, wow, think about it. Now I'm able to play Xbox games, Steam games, and PlayStation games. Because PlayStation had to put those games in there to survive. All right, why so serious? Said Dolonite. They're so annoying though. They'll say the same thing, but the sales, we first place. Yeah, all they have is sales right now. Like, they're not even making money off of PlayStation sales. Matter of fact, PlayStation's losing money, and they're out here talking about sales. Something's not right there. The numbers don't add up. The mental gymnastics in full effects, bro. Shout out to 19 people that I got here, man. Thank you. Appreciate you. We got Adidas 20 with the 5. I'm here. What's up, Adidas 20? I'm here too, dog. You know what I mean? Talking that shit because ponies get it twisted, bro. The mental gymnastics are insane. They crazy, dude. Look. Like I said earlier, if you just got here, we were talking about how they went back in time. Ponies going back in time to look at something that the CEO said about going into PC, mobile, and cloud. And now, this past week, we had an official document by Sony, like basically discrediting that and talking about PC, mobile, and other platforms. All right, but we got ponies going back on time saying like the document is not right. What he said here in this interview 6 months ago, this is what's right. But we got an official document here. Put the link in the chat in there. We talked about it last week. And then ponies still talking shit, still clowning us because Xbox put 4 old ass games in there, like for the charity, right? That's why you can even be nice to ponies. Xbox is being nice to ponies, and this is how how ponies act. It's insane. So let's go and keep reading the chat. Let me see who else is in there. Appreciate you guys with the super chats. I don't even, I had no words. I appreciate you guys. Ben said FTC trials are still going. Sony is not planning to give Xbox any leverage. That's probably why Xbox is giving some exclusives to all the consoles to have a stronger case against the FTC. That's right, Ben. Shout out to you. Welcome to stream. Yeah, I've been saying that, though. I've been saying it. Like, Xbox is trying to be nice. Like, if you follow King David, go ahead and give it a follow from the Adam Lords. He had a stream the other day. He was saying it. Like, we giving you this care package. You know what I'm saying? We treating you nice. But at the end of the day, this is all business. And, I'm doing this so that I can get that. If that makes any sense. They're trying to look good. Like, nobody can tell Xbox the next time they're going to buy somebody, oh, you're going to keep your shit exclusive. Excuse me? I just put Hi-Fi Rush, my highest rated game last year on Sony PlayStation. Do you think about it? Like, I'm not here to keep shit exclusive. But, fanboys who want the console ammo, they still want the old school way. Like, oh, I got this many exclusives. These other many exclusives. Like, who got more exclusive? It's not about that shit anymore. It's about how many people are playing your shit. It's like, think about it like an artist. Like, if you're a rapper, let's talk about hip hop. You're a rapper, you could be nice and have super nice lyrics. But if you don't stream, if people are not downloading your shit, if people are not utilizing your shit, if they're not putting it in reels, if they're not doing this and that with your music, it doesn't matter how talented you are. People are not listening to your shit. You're not popping, you're not hot, and you're not making any money. And that's what's happening with PlayStation. Oh yeah, you're nice. You're nice, like, I don't know, like Tech9, but Microsoft nice like Drake, nice and popular. And if you notice, everybody's talking about Microsoft. Everybody's talking about Xbox. No one is talking about PlayStation because let's face it here, they in trouble. So all these pony podcasts, they're not gonna tell you the truth. You're gonna go in there and be like, oh, Helldivers is amazing. Helldivers is the shit. Helldivers is gonna continue to grow. No. It's tall. It's right there. And it's not going to keep going up because the game is repetitive. It gets boring. It's basically early access. They don't want to tell you this. It is basically early access. It's missing a bunch of features. Servers are not working. PC people, they have no mercy. They don't give a shit. If your game sucks, they're going to tell you and they're not going to play it. And, a lot of people are getting tired of spending 5 hours of a day waiting to get into Helldivers servers. And like I said before, this is all a product of Sony PlayStation not having the infrastructure, the backup that Microsoft has when it comes to online gaming, dude. Well, Microsoft are the kings of online gaming. Let's face it, online gaming today is popular because of Microsoft, because of the Xbox, original Xbox and the Xbox 360. Because the PlayStation 2 didn't even have online back in the day. It was trash. And the PlayStation was online for like 3 months, 4 months, and shit like that. And nobody said shit. Everybody was there. They sat down. You know what I mean? They open up, they throw it back. because that's what they do. They like to be used and abused. Unfortunately, that's how the ponies are. You know what I'm saying? But Microsoft see the vision that people do not want to be squeezed dry of the money like that. You know, they want to include this value so that it's more accessible to people, because they notice that the more people play the game, the more money they make. And that's what I'm telling you. The Microsoft strategy is future-proof. Sony, they got to be getting ready for the future right now. And this is what they're doing. And this is why they're putting their games on PC. And they have to. If they don't do this, I'm so sorry. Sony's gonna, you know what I mean? They're gonna die. They're not getting with the times. It's like the hip-hop. I'm going back to the hip-hop. It's like Drake selling CDs now in the corner. Why? Why are you selling CDs when you can stream your music? Oh, I don't have a YouTube channel. Drake? You don't have a YouTube channel, Drake, to sell your music in there to get your ad revenue? You don't have that? You don't have Spotify? So you sell CDs still? Yeah, I'm old school. People love their physical media. That's what PlayStation is doing right now. You see how dumb that sounds? That's exactly what they're doing right now. All right, let me get back to the chat. Let me rock with you guys. I'm only going to be here for a few, but maybe like about 30 minutes more. All right, let me go ahead and see what you guys got to say. Alright, the real marksman say Xbox are doing whatever they need to do to keep the prying eyes from their future purchases. That's right. Yeah, it's all it's all part of the plan, bro. They're playing nice now. Effective. The pony say, I don't want nothing for free because free games don't have quality. No developers effort. What do you mean? The most played game on PlayStation is Warzone. What are you talking about? You don't want anything free? You see how dumb that sounds, bro? Get out of here, bro. The real marksman said, you lost your pony argument an hour ago. Go and finish your homework before your mother catches you on her phone, kid. The boy in the basement hitting all the walls like, let me get into his butt. Retro Gamer said, ponies play social media and Pornhub. It's okay. Yeah, bro, that's perfectly fine. You know what I mean? It's perfectly fine for me. Effective 548. Microsoft is losing double console sales, lost trash pass, lost. Yeah, okay. Console sales, you see how you are in 1995 and we're in 2024 console sales? And how come PlayStation profit margins are so low? They're selling so many consoles. 25 million consoles they're selling this year. Per year, 20 million consoles per year they're selling, and they're still losing money. The real marksman said, Retro Gamer, that's why we tech team at Sony designed the portal with no browser to try to stop the fan base from becoming complete wonkers. Look, nah, bro, the real marksman, I gotta correct you. They stopped it. They stopped the browser because they knew they could play Game Pass from it too. Because they love them ponies to play on Pornhub. That's the only engagement they get. But they knew that if they get that browser, they were gonna be able to download the Xbox app and play Xbox games. And you know what I mean? I'm not even mad. Go ahead and do that. Pay your Game Pass and do it. Why not? Welcome to the Xbox ecosystem, fool. The real marksman, the slanderous true. What's up, bro? A handheld with a kicking system like the Switch that connect to Game Pass and Steam is a killer, bro. That would be dope. And if you have also Epic Store, even better, bro. I think Microsoft, they need to come out with like this device, and they also need like a phone that can run Game Pass, a phone that that even comes with an attachment that you can put, you know, your controller in there, maybe like a dedicated controller in there, and something like that, like a handheld. I would love that. And maybe if you can dock it too, bro, fire. They can have both versions. You can have a light and you can have a dockable version. That would be dope. Fetty, trash, fall, aka MIDI. Oh man, get out of here. I'm not even gonna read that. Retro Gamer said the real marksman, that's why Portal Party didn't. The real marksman said the only reason why PS2 broke record was because he had a DVD player. Yeah, Sony back then was smarter. They saw it and be like, oh, DVDs are selling like crazy. It's a new tech. What if we integrate this into our system? That was very smart back then. And you know what I mean? Props to them. But now they're very stupid, and we gotta talk about it. It is what it is. Dolon, I said PlayStation equals Radio Shack. No, PlayStation Promo, Tiger Direct, Burger King. Oh my God. Jones Wolso, what's up, bro? How's it going? Johans, how's it going? How's it going? Welcome to the shop. Yo, guys, I'm playing right now. Hey, David 2. What about you? What about me? Oh my God. Oh, maybe. All right, let me get into this. What am I playing? What do you mean, what am I playing? I'm playing everything, dude. Holy crap. Are you serious? Right now? Show you what I've been playing, boy. Apex Legends, for sure. 120 FPS, too, here. Dead Island 2. I was playing Halo Infinite. Matter of fact, fire. Halo Infinite. Tales of Arise. Games that you pay $70 for. That's what I've been playing. Games that you guys pay $70 for. Why so serious? What's up? Fortnite, a free game, and it's always the top of the chart. Microsoft's still making consoles, right? For no reason. Useless box. Yeah, for no reason, literally. So that I can play Dead Island 2 while you have to pay for it. Can play Tales of Arise while you pay for it. Yeah, here. Haha. Retro Gamer replying to Johans. He said that game is trash and you gotta wait in line to try hard to kick you out. The game you mental. Bro, say the truth, Johan. You out there in the server queue, you bored and you on YouTube. Tell the truth. You can tell us the truth. You can tell us how you feel. This is a safe space. This is a safe space for crying ponies. Dead Island 2, bro. I've been playing, bro. Look at what I'm playing right now. Let me go into my library. All my games. Let me see, bro. Apex, Potato, Dead Island, Halo Infinite. I'm playing Hi-Fi Rush. You still gotta wait. Play it for free. You gotta pay them $30. Playing Killer Instinct. You're not gonna see this. I'm playing Final Fantasy. It tells. I know. I mean, look at PlayStation exclusive. I'm playing it here. Like a Dragon. Didn't have to pay for it either. I'm playing Pentiment while you out there trying to run that shit at 120 FPS. Sleeping Dogs. I downloaded this one, Thirsty Suitors. I want to see what this game is about. Psychonauts. Taking Aim. I've been playing games, bro. I don't know about you. I've been playing a bunch of games. Demo pulled out the stash on the Hopeless Pony. Retro Gamer, do you think they have enough goodwill with their investors and catch? I don't know, guys. Look, here's the truth. The investors are cold in Sony because Sony PlayStation is selling a bunch of consoles. That's right. Look, you got the sales, but you don't got the profit. You know, you got the revenue, but you don't got the profit. It's like me going to work, making $3,000 a month, for example, and paying $3,000 rent, paying $200 for insurance, paying medical insurance for another $100, paying for my food. Like, my profits are on red. I had the revenue, but I don't got the profits. I'm still negative. I'm still on red. I'm still in trouble. My credit card eventually is gonna pile up, and I'm in debt. That's basically what it is. Sony PlayStation is in debt right now. All right, they on red. They need to go green. You know what that means? They need to put them games that they've been keeping within their ecosystem. They're gonna have to be putting these games in different places to survive, because you know you gotta do what you gotta do. Retro Gamer saying, I know I'm not salty, but I bet your SSD, like always buying trash as your hoe, is okay. Dolon, I say I can vouch for Demo. He's a gamer. He stay online every time I log in. Yeah. Dolon, I say I'm online. Yesterday I saw you online, Dolon. I was playing with my boys. I was playing Tales of Arise. I was playing Dead Island 2 for like 7 hours straight. I play Halo Infinite. I play a bunch of games, boy. Like, I'm a true gamer. Check my gamer score. And I'm not even achievement. I don't achieve hunt. I don't hunt for achievement, trophies and shit like that. Fuck that. I ain't got no time for that. But I do play them games without getting out of my way. I got a bunch of like points. Look at the 74,000 game score, and I don't even achieve hunt. I mostly play multiplayer. And the funny thing is, you look in there, I got 9,334 points. I'm only like 1,000 points short of getting Game Pass for free next month, while you ponies pay for games, PS Plus, controllers, headphones, vibrators, and the whole gang. Shout out to everybody in here. Hit the like button. If you're new here, subscribe. If you're a pony, subscribe. I see you ponies. Sometimes I see my subscribers go up and down like that, and I know, oh shit, a pony shaking on my channel. He thought that I was being cool with PlayStation just to get like, oh, disappointed on the next video. The real Mars me said the sell figures are bullshit though, because most of the PlayStation figures in regard to console sale had yet to be turned on. Yeah, bro, these consoles are sitting in the aisles in there. They're sitting in there. They're not being used. And Sony Ponies out here on, Xbox centric podcasts and shows, trying to bother me, trying to make me lose my cool. But you know what? Like, I don't care. Just come over here. Give me the engagement that I need. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Hit the like button so you can see me every week and every day talking shit. Making fun of you ponies. Do that. You're going to love it. It's going to get wild. It's going to get crazier. We're going to get crazy here. You see. Again with the sales, dude, that's what they do. Sell. How does that benefit you, bro? You got no gains for 18 months and you out here chilling for your company instead of being out there in their page demanding better, telling them, hey, like, I got no gains for 18 months. What am I supposed to do for 18 months? What are they gonna tell you? Play Hi-Fi Rush, Sea of Thieves? Utilize your care package, your stimulus check, That's it. But you out here, instead of demanding better for Sony PlayStation, you out here trying to chill for Sony PlayStation. You must like it rough. It is what it is. Don't I say, I just got my Series X in July, so my gamer score is kind of low right now. I had a PC Game Pass for a while, though. Yeah, man, it's fine, bro. I'm not really into achievements. I don't really care. Look, and most of the times, like if you go and compare the achievement with your friends, what you can do here on Xbox, I'm in the top 10 all the time. I have a friend. Shout out to my boy El Rincón del Pizzo, bro. My boy he's about to hit 1 million gaming score. That dude is insane. But he does the achievement hunting thing. He plays a bunch of games and he tries to, get 100% achievement on there. And that's fine. If that's your jam, I'm still rocking with you. You're still playing games. You played the games you want. I played the games I want. How is that affecting me? The way people play games. There was a quote by Xbox that said, it's okay to start games and not finish them. A lot of people don't like, bro, that's wrong. This is what's wrong with Game Pass. Why? There's a lot of games that I start and I don't finish because if I spend 10, let's say I play Tales of Arise, which I'm going to finish it for sure because it's a very good game. And I play 10 hours or 15 hours of Tales of Arise and I drop it for another game. Those 15 hours that I was playing that game, I was enjoying it. I was having my fun. So that game, in those 15 hours, served a purpose to entertain me because these games are not to make you happy. These games are not to make you cry. These games are not to make you feel. These games are to entertain you, to have fun. All right, now, within the fun, you can feel a bunch of different ways. Because obviously these games have stories. You can even cry playing a video game, which I don't ever do. But I know some people who actually cry with games. I know people out there, I cry with The Last of Us. I'm like, bro, I fell asleep with The Last of Us. Alright, bro. Alright, let me see. Johannes West, I support a game from devs who have passion for it. Yeah, bro. You do the same thing when you go buy clothes and it's 75%. You pay the whole price just to support whoever put that clothes together, or you get the discount, or you get the better deal. I don't know. Um, I wish people feel the same way when they go to a restaurant and they leave those shitty tips. 5% tip, $1 after they have like a 4 course meal. They give you $1. No, support the devs. No, man, support the hardworking people that are working too. That go and notice, like the farmers that give you them tomatoes and mangoes and fruits and the food that you eat. Support those people. The devs, this is entertainment. That's what sometimes I'll be like, okay, actors and musicians and all this shit, it's so unbalanced because they get paid so much. But the people who actually are important, like people working in construction so that you can have a roof, people like in the healthcare, like doctors, nurses, therapists, people who actually, mean something to humanity, right? That gets overlooked, like, oh yeah, you're just a nurse, you're just a therapist. You know what I mean? Support those people. Those are the people who keep you alive. Those are the people you gotta support. The devs, yeah, I mean, buy their games, but if they give you a discount, trust me, they're still getting paid. It's not your job to pay the devs. It's not your job. Your job is to be a consumer, right? And to try and save money. Stop being a corporate slave. Stop it. Stop it. No. Like, instead of buying that $70 game, feed your damn kid. Leave a better tip when you go out to eat. Give money to somebody who's in the street, dying out of hunger, dying in the cold. But you know what I mean? It's cool to give Sony PlayStation $70, but when somebody come and knock on your window, it's like, can I watch your windshield for $1? You tell them no, because you go ahead and support the devs, but you're not that nice. And that's my problem with this, bro. Like, the world is upside down. It's not like I'm not supporting the devs. By being on Game Pass, I'm pretty sure Microsoft caught these games, Dead Island, Tales of Arise, a nice fat check so the devs could get paid, right? So why am I gonna be like, oh, you know what? I'm not gonna play Dead Island game on Xbox. I'm gonna buy a PlayStation, and I'm gonna pay $70 to support the dev. Nah, man, go to Goodwill, help a kid in need. That's what you need to do. Saving money, like spending this much money in entertainment, it's a damn sin, dude. $70 for a game is a sin. And I'm being hypocritical right now because sometimes I pay it, but it's like, damn, I remember when games were $49 and I felt like they were expensive. You know what I'm saying? But now it's $70. What else are we gonna go? We're gonna go to $100 for a video game? Because that's what Sony PlayStation has in mind. Okay, what you rather have? Pay $100 for a video game or have your game in another console? What you rather have? I want you to tell me right there in the chat. What you rather have? Your games in another console or pay $100 for each game? Right there in the chat. Let me know. I'm waiting. Retro Gamer said, I saw a pony punch in his face. Now he is saying, what the hell is going on? Oh my God. Oh, habló en español. Effective 458, bro, tú eres un Xbox frustrado. Esa consola no sirve. Yeah, no, pero tú eres un pony descarado que te gusta que te partan a la mitad por 70 pesos. You know what I mean? That's the problem with me. And you happy with it, you know? I mean, si eso es lo que te gusta, papi, disfrútalo. Eso es lo que te gusta, disfrútalo. Ahí siéntate y brinca para arriba y para abajo también, yeah. Yeah, también. The real Mark Smith said, fell asleep with The Last of Us. Yeah, bro. My girlfriend's cousin had me play that shit, and I'm like, no, man. Like, download Apex. Let's get into some Apex. Let's hang out. But we ended up playing Overwatch 2, you know, and then he was showing me, and I was like, yeah, bro, this is boring. I'm sorry. I don't want to hurt your feelings, but this is kind of boring. Let me see. The real Mark Smith said 40 is too much for the video game. Yes, it is. And some of these video games only last like 10 hours. Some of these video games, you go, you buy them, and then you're like, damn, like, I literally threw my money away because when I put it in my console, it sucked. And that happened to me in the Xbox 360 a lot. I used to buy games like crazy. Go to GameStop, live with a bag full of games, go to my house, put it in my 360, and like out of 10 games that I bought, only 2 were good, or only 1 were good. And I had to be like, damn, take it back to GameStop, and now they give you half the money you paid them to get that money. Yeah, but you know what? Is that what you want? You like to throw your money away? You know, be my guest. Do that. You know, is that what? Eso, si eso es lo que te gusta, mete mano. What the hell are you talking about? I'm a construction worker in Germany. I do my part for the society, so it's my business where I spend my sweat. That's true. That's true. If you were a construction worker, I'm pretty sure, unless you are an engineer or somebody like that that's leading a team or something like that, your income is limited. All right. Unless you are a rich constructor, which I don't know way too many. So you need to be careful with your money. It's just an advice, man. You do with your money whatever you want. That's what I said. You know? But think about it. $70 that you're taking away from supporting your daughters just so you can play video games. That's fine. People spend more money in drugs. People spend more money in alcohol. You know, up to you. It's up to you to be smart with your money. I'm just keeping it real here. $70 for a game is too much. It is what it is. I said what I said. Some people are not going to like it. And I'm fine with it because this is not a channel to support the depths. This is a channel for the gamers, right? Gamers. I don't care about the depths. I care about my gamers. Where my gamers are. You know, you're saving money, you're playing games, you're playing a bunch of games, you're eating good. All right, you're saving some money, you're taking care of your family. That's what I'm here for. You know what I'm saying? But not to throw your money away in entertainment like that, bro. Because it's not worth it. For 10 hours, $70 is a lot of money. The real Mark Smith said, I'll take my games the cheapest place I can get them. Yeah, and you're not wrong for that. You're not wrong for that. You know? It's okay to want to save money. What Sony PlayStation is doing is milking you, you know, your heart. I'm pretty sure I work construction too. So I know how hot it gets. I don't know how hot it is here in Germany, but down here, down south in the United States, in the East Coast, it gets crazy. Over 110, 115 degrees, you know, hot outside, you know, doing construction works, breaking down walls. I've done it all, bro, trust me. And I'm not about to spend my hard-earned money in $70. But matter of fact, a lot of construction work here in the United States, they pay you $100 for the day. And if a game is $70, you basically work a whole day under the sun to play 10 hours. Look, it is not me saying this, dude. It's just a fact. It's reality. All right. If the harder you work, the harder I think about how I'm gonna spend this money, because I had to sweat to get this shit. You know what I mean? So if you want to throw your money away, be my guest. You know, I'm just keeping it real with you, giving you an advice as a friend and as a fellow gamer. Be careful with your money. Be smart with your money. You know, invest your money. Instead of buying a PlayStation game, you know, go ahead, put an extra $10 and buy some stock. You know, PlayStation stocks are like $80 right now. So it's a good time to buy them because eventually they're going to go up. Because obviously Sony is a big company, you know. They're not going to plummet all the way down to $8 like Warner Bros. But you got to be careful too because, you know, look at Warner Bros. How low they falling. They $8 stock. So now it's a good time to get Warner Bros. Stocks. You know, now is a good time for that. Sony PlayStation, I will wait maybe a couple of months, given that this year they have no games, and that's gonna continue to bring them down until they start releasing some bangers. You know what I'm saying? And that's how the stock market works. It works on news. Right now, Microsoft is thriving because they signed a deal with Intel. People don't know this shit, but you know, I love to read, right? At 60 FPS, I love to read. And Microsoft signed a deal with Intel that's worth many, many, many $billion to be able to manufacture their own custom chips, meaning CPUs, which makes me wonder with the AI integration and all of this, what they have in store for the next console. Sarah Bond said it was going to be one of the biggest leaps in technology that we've seen. But we're not thinking about it. We're not talking about the deal that Intel has with Microsoft. People think that Microsoft is just Xbox. Don't make me laugh, bro. You know, matter of fact, Sony is just PlayStation because movies are flopping terribly. Movies are flopping terribly. Music is done. Every artist out there pretty much is independent. So Sony owns the right to old music, but the new music, the new Drake, Kodak Black, Jap 5, 4X, you know, Lefty Gunplay, all of these artists that are coming up, they independent. Sony's not getting shit. They're not publishing shit. People is independent now. It's a different world. It's 2024. That's what they're declining so hard. Music is not producing. Movies is not producing. Games, no games for 18 months. What are gonna Sony live off? Selling Sony Bravias? Huh? Making you ponies? Remasters and remakes? You ever wonder? Come on, dog. We're not stupid over here. We know what's up. You know, we read, we ghetto, but we read. You know, we who educated here, huh? And the world doesn't revolve around Sony. Sony got a spin around the world. If they don't do that, they're gonna be gone, dead and gone. That's it. What up? Let's say what we said. Dollar Knight from Germany too? No way. Oh, he lived in Germany. Okay. I lived in Germany. It doesn't get that hot over there. The humidity here in the southern US is suffocating. Yeah, bro, it's terrible. And it's hot. Effective 458. Exactly. Don't waste your money on Game Pass for no reason. No games, no quality. What do you mean, bro? I'm telling you that bro, this money, bro, get out of here. Kane Honest said Sony is doing amazing. I was selling Microsoft 3-1. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, they're selling a bunch of consoles, but they're not making any money. Bro, they come around again with the same thing, the sale. It's like the same shit always, bro. The sales. Oh, we got the sales. All right, good for you. You're selling a lot, but you're not making a lot of money. You still gotta pay rent, keep your lights on, feed your kids, pay your coworkers. Your CEO needs to get paid hundreds, thousands of dollars and millions of dollars, you know, while your company's dying. And that's how it works. It is, but you know, Sony's in good shape, bro. Sony's great. They're doing good, bro. Chef kiss. Retro Gamer said, Demo, this is why I don't talk to Bonnie, because when you talk to them facts about Sony, they call you crazy. Okay, keep buying that trash. Yeah, I buy trash. That's right. Halo Infinite's trash, right, guys? Halo Infinite's trash. It's so boring, that game. You know, in fact, it's so boring that I have over 30 days of playtime in Halo Infinite. You know, Master Chief sucks. He's not popular anymore. Hell Diver is more popular than Halo, right? Mm-hmm. Dead Island is an old game that's still $70 in the store. Playing it for free here, Game Pass. And I show you my right there. Go to my Xbox, top right corner. That's my gamer tag, and there's also how many award points I have. Once I get to 10,500, I can get Game Pass for free next month. I'll get there in like 2 days. But, you know, hey, you know, I'm not here to show you and teach you finances, right? Nah, I'm not here. You know, it's okay. Do you. Go ahead. Throw your money in the street club. Oof. Make it rain, bro. Yeah, go ahead. Have fun. Dolonize. Waste no ways. You go into troll, learn how to spell the real Mars, mate. Are you still here? You're like one of those tiny little dogs that need your ankles that you know if you booted it, it will fly apart in pieces. Like a chihuahua. Yeah, that's how they are, dude. You know, they come over here and talk this shit. Then they leave the string. As soon as I start with the facts, they live. You know what I mean? Uh Retro Gamer said, I don't care about PlayStation. Xbox is my platform. You can keep taking it. Don't mean nothing to me. It's true. It's like, this is the thing that's wrong with Sony PlayStation fanboys. They cannot fathom the idea of somebody loving something that's different. We don't like you're building freaking looking a console. You know what I mean? We don't like it. And we got nothing against it either. Which is the funny part. We're not hating on your PlayStation. Go ahead, play your games. Play the way you want. We're just talking facts here, bro. We're grown people talking about video games and talking about shit that makes sense. I'm not in here talking to you about like, you know, hey, Pentiment runs at 120 FPS on PlayStation. Wow, it runs at 60 FPS on Xbox. That's nonsense. We're not talking about that. That's dumb. We don't do dumb shit over here. We keep it straight. It's all facts. Everything is right there on the internet for you to find. Let me see who else in there. Let me get into the last 10 minutes of the show. You guys, you've been amazing. Thank you for all the 25 people that being here. Amazing stream. Thank you for rocking with me. It's been great. I had a lot of fun. Even when some pony comes and trying to ruin the fun. You know how it is. But let me see who else in here. Johan said, we have right now 9 degrees Celsius in Hessen. Spring is coming. Yeah, that's nice, dude. Holy crap. 9 degrees, I wish. Here it is, though, I don't know. Crazy. It's nice now. It's nicer than all the times. But it gets super hot in here. King Onless, Sony income has grown over 50% in the last 12 months. But yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. 50% growing income, but how much money are you spending? You're not listening to your CEO. You're not listening to your COO. You're not listening to you're not reading the documents. You know, the profit margins are low. So meaning that Sony is making a lot of revenue, a lot of money, and yeah, that's right, they're making a lot of money, but none of that money goes to anybody. All that money go back into the studios, back into the investment and shit, because they got no profits. Nobody's getting paid. Literally what they're telling you is like, okay, nobody's getting paid. We need to do something about it because we, the higher ups of Sony PlayStation, need to continue to get paid. Basically what they're telling you. El Rincón del Piso. Dímelo, papi. Oye, mira, hablando de ti, hablar a los chamaquitos de ti, go ahead and follow El Rincón del Piso. The boy has almost 1 million achievement points. It's insane. It's crazy. Go follow him. Xbox is no different, man. Built like a fridge. PlayStation exclusive is the main reason they also own Xbox. Yeah, bro. I mean, I'm not gonna make love to my Xbox, dude. But let's keep it real. Sony PlayStation console is ugly as hell. It's as big as me. It's insane, dude. Retro Gamer said, bro, I took all of the Sony games on my Steam card. I can't stand movie games. I'm not a 10-year-old. Yeah, bro, look. If you like movie games, go for it. You know, I'm not hating on Sony PlayStation. That's not my beef. My beef is not with Sony. My beef is Sony PlayStation fanboys who talk a bunch of shit, who talk down on you because you play on a different console. That's what I'm coming from. Because I'm not out here talking down on PlayStation. I'm just telling it like it is. They'll milk your teeth for cash, and you love it. And you love it. You can do nothing about it because you're still going to be part of the Sony PlayStation. It is what it is, boys. Dímelo, Bobby. He's Rincón del Piso said, we must be video gamers. We're not haters. The video games was created for enjoyment. Yeah, I've been saying this, but you know what? We still got Sony PlayStation fanboys coming over here talking about Xbox is dog shit. Xbox is this. Xbox has no games. When in reality, Sony PlayStation is in shambles, bro. And we know this. But, you know, I'm not here to hate on video games. I don't talk down on video games. I just keep it real all the time. Um, if you can devote yourself to a story because you have a TikTok brain, then say that. Yeah, bro. Well, if I want to devote myself into a story, I watch a movie, I read a book. You know, some games that I played, they have a story, but they it's different, bro. Don't compare a story like Tales of a Right House to something like God of War. You can't compare. The real Marsman said, on what are you basing that little nugget of information? Firstly, the Xbox has always outperformed the PlayStation numbers. Oh my God. Retro Gamer said, ponies are broke. Xbox gamers play and buy games while Sony gamers just talk online and try to bully people to buy a PlayStation 5. That shit only work on kids and mental patients. It's true. That's their problem. What they want to do is, bully kids into buying. Oh, you got an Xbox Series S? Oh man, I have a PlayStation 5. It's like having an iPhone. People who have an iPhone, for the most part, they want to flex the iPhone on you. Like, I don't care about none of that. I don't need an iPhone to get pussy. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. Some people look at all that shit. So, hey, it is what it is, though. You forgot that Microsoft was the first console to charge for playing games online. The Xbox has been a scam since then. Yeah, bro, because it takes money to maintain the damn servers online. And Sony PlayStation didn't do that. That's why their stocks are $80 and Microsoft is $500, $400. That's why. They understood that they needed to get a service. And also Xbox Live came with many perks, like free games that you get every week. It came with, ability to create parties, ability to stream, a bunch of other shit that Sony PlayStation never had. And also, the Sony PlayStation service was shit, which is why, like, who was going to pay for that? And also, Sony PlayStation was offline for like 4 months. You guys still pay for it. It's not my fault that you love to support the devs. El Rincón del Pixel, I know that, brother, but we need to be different. The real problem fault is the gamers journalists. Yeah, well, we got gaming journalists websites talking about an insider that is talking shit on Xbox, and the name of the guy is Japan Hates Xbox. So this is what we call people who are really into gaming, so we can debunk all the shit that IGN, Kotaku, Push Square, Icon Era, they talking about. And that's why I'm here, to tell the people the truth. That Xbox is not bad, that PlayStation is not bad, but Sony Ponies aren't. They are the problem in reality. Effective. Xbox fucked up the gaming industry. How? How did they fucked up the gaming industry? How? Tell me how. Only reason for Xbox is to keep PlayStation prices in check. Yeah. Well, but we got a bunch of people in here that they're willing to support the devs and pay even more for video games. They want Xbox to die, Xbox to disappear. Why? Why you guys hate on Xbox so much? Tell me the truth. Why? I see no reason why. If you didn't want to pay for Xbox, don't pay. You can always get a PC. I don't get it sometimes. A matter of fact, right now, PlayStation, the service online is more expensive than Xbox and offers you less value. You know what I mean? It offers you less features. No day one on your service. The only day one that you got on your service is 4 stars. This is how they treat you. But you know what? You're going to come and talk about how Sony PlayStation is outselling Xbox. You know what I'm saying? But you're not seeing that they're putting MLB The Show, a PlayStation made game they want on Game Pass. Why don't you guys get it on PS Plus too? Why? You know what I mean? Why is your company treating you this way? You know what I'm saying? It's like a booty call. You hit and don't even call back. Erase, block the number. That's what they're doing you. right now. They literally met you at the club, took you to a hotel, bang you all night, and then next morning you wake up waiting for a morning text, and all you get is like, you being blocked. You being blocked. They overcharge you, yeah, because they think they Gucci. They think they Gucci. Rock said, why are you PlayStation people here? If your only point is to talk shit about Xbox on an Xbox channel, you need help or a girlfriend. Why, bro? They don't need a girlfriend. They need to open their browsers and go into Pornhub, do the usual. Because they wankers, you know? And it's like, I'm not even talking down on Sony PlayStation. People over here know that I don't talk down on Sony PlayStation. I'm just telling you that these ponies are talking shit. The media is talking shit. They're talking down on Xbox. They making the narrative take the direction they want. And you know, and I don't feel that that's fair, because I think Xbox right now, maybe not during the Xbox One era, because, you know, I could see why people went to PlayStation, you know, but now it offers you more value. It got way more games than Sony PlayStation. So the fact that the narrative is still going on that Xbox has no games, Xbox sucks, what do you mean? Look at PlayStation. Do not throw bricks to my windows when your ceiling is made out of glass. You know what I'm saying? Look at yourself. In reality, what are you getting from Sony PlayStation? How is Sony PlayStation giving you something? They not give you shit. They charge you for everything. Do they have free weekend games every weekend in PlayStation? I don't know, but in Xbox they do. And I play some games that they put in the weekend. Oh, they got a couple of weekends ago. They got the 2K wrestling game for free. I went ahead and played it during the weekend. Did I buy it? No, I was like, nah, I'm not really gonna play this, but for a whole weekend, I'll play that shit for free. What does Sony PlayStation give to you? I mean, now is your time to talk. Rincon the Piso says, my cousin living in Japan, he told me Xbox in Japan, everyone played it. The Sony is their favorite, but Xbox is great too. Yeah, but we got people that the usernames is Japan hates Xbox. They even have like different accounts, like USA hates Xbox, Europe hates Xbox, and shit like that. It's insane, dude. PS Plus streaming games with better quality than Trash Pass. What quality? What games? PS3 games? Because we know right here, dude, that you guys pay for cloud saves. You pay to play PS3 games on your gaming service while we play native. And I could go right here in the store. We can go right here in the store. And we're going to look for Xbox 360 games. Oh, hold on. Damn. I gotta do it in Game Pass. There's a bunch of Xbox 360 games that I could play here natively. I could just download it. Not to mention that I could freaking look at my reward points. Basically, I ain't got the mind to do all that shit. But look, I could literally buy the CD if I wanted to and plug it in there. I could play Fable, all Fables there with FPS boost, 4K, increased performance. The games look better. You gotta play that shit on cloud. What is Sony PlayStation giving you? A pony game over and she left as Xbox is live. Ponies can upset that. Ben. Reply to a Rincon the Pixel. My Twitter feed is full of Japanese Xbox gamers. So seeing all those Japanese games keep Xbox is saddening. Yeah, man. You know, and this is something that Sony PlayStation pay for. That's what they do. They want to block these games from coming to Xbox. Retro Gamer say one thing my brother said is that Sony got a lot of prostitutes making Sims come to PlayStation, and I said it makes sense why they're on Pornhub all the time. Yeah, bro, that's true. Llama fucking ass out. They pay for cloud saves. They really do, bro. Like, ask the pony, bro. They pay for cloud saves. And they pay to play on the PS Plus. They pay on cloud. These PS3 games that they love to talk about. All these retro. If I want to play something retro right now, I could just go and download it right there, or go to GameStop, any other place, Amazon, get me a CD, put it inside my Xbox, and it will play even better than it did back in the 360. But no, you know what? Sony PlayStation fanboys, I had to have the PS3, the PS2, all that. I only need my Xbox Series X. It plays even original Xbox games if I wanted to, of course. Don't I say, name a first party PlayStation game that's in PlayStation Plus. Exclusive AA, exclusives don't count. Yeah, no, bro, they don't get nothing from PlayStation. Redfall is decent. Yeah, bro, I played Redfall. I had to get back into it. They added the 60 FPS boost. I played on PC. I played on my Xbox. I mean, the game got a bunch of hate because people just wanted to hate on the game. There's definitely worse games out there. Effective say gay pass, bro. This is the problem with you ponies, bro. You guys don't know how to act. Redfall releasing a better state than Spider-Man 2, but you clowns don't gaming sites like IGN covering it up. So covering it up, Sony's mess. It's true. There was a bunch of bugs in Spider-Man. I cannot tell you whether one game is better than the other one. You know what I mean? But I know which one you got for $70 while I play Redfall for free on Game Pass. Rock said, you're obviously 12-year-old to laugh that hard at a joke that a third grader could have made. Does your mother know you don't? Yeah, bro, turn on that parental control, dude. Hit the like button if you're here. We're going to close the stream now because, unfortunately, I got to go make some money. I got to go to work. Thank you guys for rocking with me, bro. Shout out to everybody that went through here and hung out with me on a Monday morning. It's insane that I got this many people here with me rocking, talking about Xbox, talking about games, talking about the gaming industry in general. So yeah, in conclusion, I want to say for all of those who's probably going to skip the whole thing, the mental, when I say mental gymnastics, I'm talking about all the things that Sony PlayStation fanboys do to twist and turn the narrative to their advantage. All right, like the official document of Sony PlayStation that we saw last week that read, you know, we're gonna attack aggressively and put aggressively content into consoles, right, cloud, PC, and other platforms. But it looks like these bastards just watched the Back to the Future movie and they went back in time and put up like a 3-month video, you know, talking about how Sony PlayStation was only gonna put games on cloud, PC, and mobile, and other platforms weren't mentioned, you know. But we got an official statement from Sony PlayStation, which I'm gonna leave right here. Let me see. Let me put it right here on the link. I'm gonna put a link right there so you guys can read. That's the official document by Sony on Sony.com, the official website for Sony. And a lot of people came out. A lot of these new outlets, IGN, all of these people came talking about, oh, he never mentioned other platforms, and, you know, putting words in the mouth of somebody that never said that. Matter of fact, this is a written document, right? So we gotta pay attention. We gotta see everything that's going on and how Sony is manipulating all this narrative. If you think about it, they drop this news, they drop the new plan the new strategy right in between all the mess with the Xbox games coming to PlayStation. Everybody, as usual, overlooked what was going on with Sony PlayStation and are now focusing on Xbox, when in reality the ones in trouble are Sony PlayStation. That's what I want you to take into account here. What I want you to take out of the stream today is that Sony lost $10 billion on market share, while Xbox and Microsoft continue to climb and continue to be the most powerful company in the world. But Sony PlayStation is okay because they're selling shit, and Xbox is about to die. So that's a mental gymnastic. That's like a triple backflip or whatever. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. It's insane what these ponies are doing. The whole thing about the console thing is like consoles eventually are gonna disappear because we gotta go with the times, the process, right? I still love my Xbox. I'll play on my Xbox. Whenever there's a new Xbox, I'm probably gonna buy it again. But the reality is that less and less people are buying consoles. And also these consoles are getting utilized less and less. Like we see in Sony PlayStation having 50 million consoles out there, and the games are selling 3 million copies. 4 million copies. Ratchet and Clank, I think it sold like 3 million copies or some shit like that. And you got 50 million consoles. Your sales are super low. Your own product is not selling well. But here we are talking about Xbox, being a failure when you see games like Pot Rock breaking the internet, games like Forza Horizon breaking the internet, games like Halo Infinite breaking the internet on a shadow drop, because a shadow drop, the Halo multiplayer broke the internet. Everybody went crazy. Forza Horizon, crazy. All the other games that they're dropping now, they crazy. This Hi-Fi Rush, insane. That game got so much love in Xbox, and now it's getting so much love in Sony PlayStation, because we gotta share it with the poor. And if we're not using something, if we're not utilizing something, why not allow our nasty neighbors to have a go at it and enjoy some video games for once? Maybe we're getting off the internet and of the Xbox centric channels, right? Because you don't see me going to any channel to talk shit, right? I talk to my people. I only care about Xbox. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I said what I said. You guys, it's been really amazing, but I have to go because I'm gonna be late for work. I'll see you on the next one. I'll let you guys know, keep you on the community post, keep you updated on the community post. So keep an eye on it. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter. It's right there in the banner. You know what I'm saying? Go in there, follow me, talk some shit, DM me, whatever you wanna say through there, through Twitter. It's your boy Demo Flow checking out. Nos fuimos, papi.